All right. Hey guys, welcome to our new coach call. I'm so excited to see you guys here. I know more wanted to join us, but the time was conflicting, so it's totally okay. So there is going to be a lot of information on this call. It may be overwhelming, but that's okay. I'll go through it slowly. I'll do the best that I can. And then that way, if you guys have any questions, we'll go over it. So I'm going to do screen sharing. We're going to go over rank Success Club, the Coach Online Office, all of that fun stuff. But before we get started, I tend to talk loud. Hopefully I don't wake up my daughter, but if I woke her up, that means, Amber, can you hear me, Amber?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yay! All right, you haven't missed anything. So I'm going to introduce myself really quickly. You probably all know me. I think Tessa's probably the only one who does not know me or know my story. Amber may not know my story anyways. So I am Ashley. Hi. Kind of awkward. I feel like I'm at like a meeting, like introducing myself. I have been a Beachbody coach for 5 years, which is crazy. I signed up in January of 2013. But before I even became a coach, I had already lost 50 pounds with the program. So I was that stubborn person that said no for an entire year. So that's why you'll always hear me say no doesn't mean no, and don't give up on those that say no, because literally I said no for an entire year. I didn't think I was in the right weight. I wasn't at the perfect size. Is there a perfect size? Like, come on now. I hadn't reached my goal weight. I didn't think anybody was going to be motivated by me, but I was literally doing what a coach does. I was literally sharing my journey every single day on social media, and I was sending people to my coach. So she was earning commission, and I was sending people to her. Like, it was so silly. So finally my coach was like, listen, I'm just going to ask you one more time. Do you want to become a coach? I was like, fine, whatever. She paid my $40 sign-up fee. I didn't even buy a challenge pack or Shakeology. Like, she got nothing from me. She just truly believed that I could do something with this business. And I did. So I'm thankful that she had that faith in me and that she saw something in me. So I signed up in January of 2013. And when I do something, I go all in, and I went all in. I started a challenge group that very first day. I remember posting, like, no one's going to want to join my challenge group. I'm going to cap it off at like 20 people. I remember I had like 60 people in my first group, and I was like, I may actually be able to do this. So I started off very quickly and very fast. I rank advanced to Emerald in the first 3 months. I rank advanced to Diamond in the first 8 months. And I started this business all while going to school full time. I was earning my bachelor's degree. I was in my senior year. I was taking 6 full-time classes. I was working 40 plus hours a week as a waitress. So you know what that means. You work more than 40, but you have to clock off because they don't want to pay you for it. You guys know what it's like if you've ever been a waitress. I was planning a wedding. I was working 10 hours a week as an internship, and I was commuting 2 hours round trip 5 days a week. So when I say I did not have time to make this business work, I did not have time to make this business work. But I found the time. So a lot of times when coaches come in like, I'm busy. I get it. We're busy. We all have busy lives. But I've literally made this business work with pockets. And we'll talk about that a little bit more. I graduated. We moved to New York. I kind of let my business fall on the waistline. And I'm going to give you guys the short, condensed version of my story because I could literally talk to you guys for an hour. And my business basically went down to nothing. And I ended up becoming a retail manager. My bachelor's degree is in social work, and I never even used it. I would like to give it back to them, but I don't think they would allow that and give me back my money because I literally have never once used my degree. I became a retail manager, and I absolutely hated it. I remember the first year we did it, we drove home on Christmas Eve, 9 hours back home to Ohio, to only turn around on Christmas Day to turn around back home so I could be at work at 6 a.m. the day after Christmas to deal with all the returns. And I knew that's not what I wanted for the rest of my life. In January of 2014, you guys will learn what Success Club points is, but I had one Success Club point. One. February, I had surgery for endometriosis. I was on bed rest for 3 weeks. My phone was blowing up, and I decided something had to change, and it was either now or never. And I ended up February at Success Club 87. I went from 1 to 87. And you guys will learn what Success Club points means throughout this call. That's a pretty big freaking deal. I remember telling my husband, I'm like, I'm all in. I want to make this work. I want to quit my job by fall of 2015. I quit corporate America, September 2014. So literally 8 months later of going all in, I left my job to do Beachbody full time. Fast forward a year later, my husband quit his job, full-time accountant for a very large Fortune 500 company. He quit his job to help me do this full time. So we do this full time together. I have a beautiful, gorgeous 4-month-old daughter. I make this work. So I am a full-time Beachbody coach. I am well on my way of earning my first 6-figure year. Yay. So everything I tell you guys is from things that I have learned. You can either take it with a grain of salt or you can trust me and know what I'm talking about. So I'm going to go ahead and dive right in. And I'm sure there's stuff that I've missed all along the way. We have 5 CBCs. I've hit Success Club for the last 50 months in a row, all that fun jazz. I've earned trips. So we'll talk about all that. So I'm going to do a screen share. We're going to go over a lot of content, guys, but I know that you guys will do this. And instead of playing this, I'm actually just going to leave it like this because I want to be able to see chat box if you guys have any questions. So again, welcome to Team Forward Fit, formerly known as Team Fire to Get Fit, but we changed our name this year and I love our name. So, all right, guys, let's get into the fun stuff. So you have 3 options as a coach. And I always tell my new coaches, why is it drawing? Okay, well, we're going to go with it. Now there's a nice little pen mark on there. Ignore that. You have 3 options as a coach. You can be a discount coach, and I hate that term. We don't use that term. I hate it. You can be a hobby coach, or you can be a business builder. So a discount coach is literally somebody who is just doing this for the discount. Somebody else. Wait, that was the weirdest thing. Okay, it disappeared. My pen. That's weird. You're a regular Shakeology user, or you're a regular Performance Line user. You're literally getting 0 sales, and you're just paying your $16 coach fee a month, and you're saving 25%. I don't like the word discount coach because I think it gives somebody the comfort zone of saying, it's okay, I don't need to build the business. I'm comfortable being a discount coach. So I think we all use the discount. Next step is a hobby coach. A hobby coach, and this is what I put you in this category. A hobby coach is somebody who has a full-time job or is a full-time stay-at-home mom or full-time student, whatever it may be. You love the products and you love to share your journey, but you're kind of just halfway in. You're just doing it to earn a little extra money here and there. You're okay if you don't get Success Club points. You're okay if you don't rank advance. You're okay if you don't make a sale. You're just comfortable. Now, a business builder is somebody who's all in. And by all in, I don't mean you're spending 24 hours a day on this business. I'm literally meaning you are on your way to reaching your goals. You're making sure you hit Success Club, which I'll talk about. You're making sure that you rank advance. You're on your way to building a life of freedom. You're on your way to growing a team that is doing the same thing. So that means you're adding new coaches. You're hitting Success Club. So I'm going to give you guys homework. And you either have to report back to me or your upline, whoever it may be. So make sure you guys jot it down when I say homework. So the first homework is I need you to pick your destination of which coach do you want to be. Now, there's going to be times, guys, where you go back and forth between hobby and business. And trust me, I've been there sometimes, when I was first building this business where I'm can I do this? You're going to have moments you want to give up. You're going to have moments that you're going to fail. You're going to have moments that coaches quit on you or that you have a return, so you lose Success Club points. It's all going to happen. It happens in any business. But I really want you just to pick what your path is going to be. So that's your first homework. Pick which path you want to be. And I have a feeling if you're on this call, you're most likely not in it for the discount. You're most likely between a hobby coach or a business builder, or you're a little bit of both of the hobby and the business builder. So let's pick your path. So first up, y'all, this is where we're going to spend a majority of our call, and I'm going to be going back and forth between screen share. And please, 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 if you have a question, ask, because sometimes I go through information a little bit quickly, and I don't mean to. So first things first is we're going to go ahead and I want to talk about the Coach Online Office. Let's get Facebook out of here. I don't need Facebook. Okay. So this is your guys' Coach Online Office. If you haven't taken a chance to go in and check it out, make sure you do. So it's simple. You just go to teambeachbody.com. We just got a new website revamp. We went from 2004 to 2018 with this revamp. It looks amazing. So you'll log in, and this is literally where you access everything, guys. If you go to the coach tab, you have the share cart, which will go over the challenge tracker if you're running challenge groups through that, your coach office. If you need to access Beachbody on demand, if you need to order something, you hit shop. Literally everything's here. But I want to talk about the Coach Online Office. So guys, this is your Coach Online Office. This is your portal. This is your info to everything. And I'm probably going to go out of order of the numbers that are on the slide. So hopefully you didn't jot anything down. So This is where you guys see everything. So this is your main homepage. This right here, your coach ID, learn it, save it, put it in your phone. It's basically your social security number of the coach world, but if somebody knows it, your identity doesn't get stolen. So it's like nothing major, but just make sure you know what this is. This is where you can see what your lifetime rank is, when you joined, how many Success Club points you have. But the first thing you guys are going to do when you join is you're going to click on Monitor My Business. Maybe. Nope. See, I'm still learning. Grow My Business. And you're just going to do My Websites and Profile. Now, I'm going to be very honest with you guys. I do not use my website. I do not send my link to anybody anytime. If you're one of my coaches, chances are you got signed up with Share a Cart. Just set this up just in case you need it. It's just under Grow My Business, My Websites. Homework 2. I need you guys to go to Monitor My Business, and especially my people that have been selling challenge packs. So Amber and Felicia, if you have not done this, and Cassie, if you haven't done this, make sure you do. And I need you to go down to compensation and do My EFT Management. This is where direct deposit is. So if you haven't done this yet, guys, make sure you do this. That way it goes directly into your bank account and you're not getting a paper check in the mail where money gets taken out of it. So any coach, anybody that's on this call or watching, My EFT Management, set it up like tonight. So make sure you do that. So that's the second thing. Direct deposit. Okay, I told you, guys, we're going back and forth through all this. So I'm just going to go everything in the Coach Online office instead of going back and forth. So under your main part of your Team Beachbody Coach office right here, this is where all of your notifications are going to be. Now, yours may look a little different than mine in the very beginning, but I want you guys to get in the habit of checking your Coach Online office every single day. So Coach Breaking News is going to be right here. This is going to be anything that Beachbody wants you to know. So they announced the keynote speaker summit. We'll talk about that, like Team Cup, update to Canada shipping rights. I need to read that. Like anything you need to know, this is on this page. Your business alerts, can I like draw on this screen? I feel like I can draw. I can. So this right here is what you guys want to pay attention to. Like I said, you're not going to see a lot of action right away unless you like dive in and you make it happen. So I know there's some coaches on this team that have literally dived in. You guys have made it happen. So you're going to see new coach customer orders right here. This is where anytime throughout the week, if somebody orders, you're going to see it right here. Can I clear this? Nope. No, really? I can't clear? Okay, fine. We'll just write again. New customers, if you have new customers sign up, you're going to see them under here. Until you rank advanced to Emerald and you're hitting Success Club 5 or higher, the only way you're going to get customers is through you. So, for example, Cassie hit Emerald this month. She's at Success Club 10. So next month, she's going to get paid leads from Beachbody. That means Beachbody is going to give her customers that ordered something, and she's going to make commission off of those customers. It's a pretty nice perk of hitting Success Club 10. Amber, she rank advances to Emerald. She hit Success Club 5 this month. She's almost at 10. So she'll get free customer leads from Beachbody that aren't paid. Same with Felicia. I know you guys are both close. You can see right here, new coaches in your organization. This means these are coaches that are added on to the team. So a lot of times what I hear from people is, oh, there's a new coach on my team. They're not your PS coach. They were just added underneath you. If you added a new coach, you're going to see it right here where it says PS coach, PS, personally sponsored. So if you have any questions about this area right here, just let me know and I can go back over it. Now, I don't know how to get rid of that. Okay. Oh, how do I get rid of this? Oh, that was easy. Can you guys tell I've never used this before? Okay. Some other things to look around at, guys. Monitor My Business. You can look at your personally sponsored coaches. You can look at your sponsorship drill, John. But homework number 3, and I think I'm really going ahead of myself in the slideshow. I think I really am. Hold on. Am I going ahead of myself? No, I'm not. So perfect. That works out perfectly. Homework number 3, guys, is I need you to go to preferred placement. It's under Monitor My Business, downline preferred placement. I need you to click on it. Slowly. So this is going to pop up, guys, right here. I want you to use this drop down, take it off automatic and click it on set preferred placement. Don't worry about coach placement ID. That can say whatever. And under position, I want you to click left or right. Please do not click weak first or weak leg, any of that, left or right. and then make sure you save it. And I'll talk about this in just a couple minutes. Just make sure that's homework number 3. Message your upline, find out what your strong leg is, because that's the placement that you're going to set on for your first coach. There's other stuff underneath here, guys. There is a ton of training in the Coach Online office. So when I became a coach, there was no training. There was no team calls. My upline is pretty much non-existent. I did this all on my own. So you guys have all of these resources at your fingertips, but you have to use the resources to launch you. So what does it? Be resourceful with your resources? Something like that. I don't know. So look this over. Check it out. You can look at events, summits, super Saturdays. There's rewards and recognition. Monitor My Business is just going to be the main thing that you guys are going to use. Let me see where we're with my slideshow. We talked about that. We talked about that. Okay. I'm going to go over one more thing and then we're going to go back to the slideshow. The other thing I want you guys to check out is the share a cart. So you're going to go to Coach and you're going to click on share a cart. This is where you set up people's orders. Like I said, I don't send out links. I think it can get confusing for people and I like to just set it up for them. I know a couple of you have already used the share a cart, so you guys are very familiar with it. So you just click on new enrollment. And I'm going to put a fake email to walk you guys through it. So blah, 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 blah. Ashley Odenweiler. So you can pick if they're United States, Canada, or United Kingdom. Those are the only 3 countries. Yes, I said that right? Countries. Yes, that people can become coaches with. So a lot of times I'll be like, I have someone from Australia. Can they join? Unfortunately not. UK, Canada, United States. English or Spanish. And if they're signing up as a customer or coach. So we're going to say that this person is signing up as a customer. So I'm going to go ahead and hit continue. This is going to be the next screen that pops up. You can set up challenge packs. You can set up if they need sliders or mats, if they want Energize or the performance line, if they want Shakeology, if they want a challenge pack. You literally set it all up through here. So we're going to say that Ashley wants a challenge pack. If it loads. And I want 80-day obsession. But I want to do the chocolate and strawberry performance line. So this is what's going to pop up. You're going to pick single flavor. I want chocolate. I want it in a bag, and I'm going to add it to my cart. Now what's going to happen is it's added to the cart. I'm not going to click send because I don't want this going to being stuck in my thing, and you're going to click send email. Or if they want something else, you can continue shopping. And always what I do is at the end, it says copy link. I send them the link and say, hey, here's the link just in case it didn't go through. You can also check people's status through this, which is pretty awesome. So you can see who you've sent it to, who's viewed it, and who's purchased. So it tells you basically everything that you need to see. So it's a pretty cool feature. They just set it up and I really, really like it. So do we have any questions on the share a cart? Does that make sense, guys? Yeah, if you have questions, let me know. I know some of this stuff is kind of goes quick. A couple of other things, guys. Number 3, I'm on 3. I've totally skipped around. Add the team page to your favorites and make sure your notifications are turned on to the team page. So this is what I recommend when it comes to having questions. First, post in the team page. Or search the team page to see if somebody else has already asked this question. Because 9 out of 10 times, somebody probably has the same exact question as you, or they're going to have the question in the long run. So post in the team page. That way people can help you and answer. If nobody's answered you within 10, 15 minutes, tag your upline in it so they see it. Search the team page. Check the coach FAQs. Google, and last resource, message your coach with any questions. I always say to try to go in this order, because your coach may not be available to answer you, and that way the team can also help you learn as well. Make sure you put your coach ID and your notes like I talked about. Coach 411, it is a Facebook page. Make sure you save that and add that. That way you can see any news that Beachbody wants to share as well. I talked about going over the training in the Coach Online office. The FAQ is also in your Coach Online office. And then in the team page, there's a pinned post. Make sure you do that. It's a pre-coach training, and it goes over a lot of the same information that we kind of touched base in here, but a little bit more in depth, like Emerald and Success Club and all that stuff, which I'll go over just a little bit. But make sure you do that before you start the new coach training. And the next New Coach University kicks off on Monday the 5th. So make sure that you message me. Actually, you know what? I'll put a post in the team page saying who needs to be added into it. So do we have any questions on these 9 things? I don't know why I hold my hand up like you guys can like see me pointing to my screen. I talk with my hands. Do you have any questions on any of this, guys, before I move on? And I may be drinking Energize at 9:30 at night. Don't judge. No? No? Okay. All right. So some of you have already done this. Felicia, Cassie, and Amber, I know you guys have already done this. But this is good learning to teach your coaches as well and to help them. So you're a coach. Congratulations. Yay. First thing you need to do is you need to launch your business. Nobody's going to know you're a coach if you don't announce you're a coach. And then what's going to happen is they're going to go to other people that they know are coaches because you haven't announced it. So you need to announce that you're a coach. You need to make it personal. You need to make it genuine. You need to add a picture. And then at the end, I always say, ask people to join you. You're not being pushy or salesy. You're just saying, if you want to join me, shoot me a message. So this is an example of somebody who announced that they were a coach. She had already lost 45 pounds and before she announced she was a coach, and she decided to finally go all in. So hers was a little bit about talking about weight loss. You share why you became a coach. Do you love the products? Do you love what Beachbody stands for? Do you love helping other people? Are you trying to build a life of freedom? Whatever it may be, share why you became a coach. And when people comment on it, and I talk about this on a social media call, make sure you please, please, please watch that team call. It's in the team page. It's an amazing vessel of knowledge. Comment. Hit reply and comment on every single person that comments, saying if they're saying congratulations or I'm so excited for you, comment and say thank you, thank you, thank you to everybody. And at the end, just say, hey, I would love if you want to join me, or if you want information, let me know. Super casual, super easy, but you need to announce you're a coach. You need to launch your business. And we go over this in the new coach training a little bit more as well. So what's next? So if somebody says, I want more information, what do I do? One, don't get excited. I mean that in a very nice way, but sometimes we get so emotional that we get so attached to possibly somebody joining us that it breaks our heart when they don't. And I've been there. I remember the first time I had somebody that said, oh yeah, I want to join. And then she joined another coach. I remember I cried. I think I sobbed. I was like a brand new, like a baby coach, and I got so upset by it. But you can't get emotionally attached. You have to ask them questions. Find out what's the right resources for them. Maybe Shakeology is not the right move, so introduce the Performance Line. Maybe neither one of those are right, so introduce Daily Sunshine. Whenever somebody asks me about a program, I always talk about BOD, because if one program doesn't work for them, they don't just have DVDs collecting dust. They have it in BOD where they can access every other program at their resources. Make recommendations and explain challenge groups. Challenge groups we will be going over in the new coach training, so don't be scared of that. We'll go over that. Be genuine, share your experience. Even if you're a new coach, you can still share and you can still help people. That is what the team is for. That is what your upline is for. If you don't know the answer to the question, post in the team page and somebody can help you. If you don't know if they need to do vegan or regular and you need to know the difference, post in the team page. Someone can help you. Someone signs up, awesome. Message your upline and get them in an accountability group. You need to make sure they have the accountability and they have the support and they're just not on the sidelines watching everybody. Enroll them through ShareCart. And if they sign up to become a coach, add them to the team page. Whether they're a discount coach or they're a business builder coach, everybody gets added into our team page. We're a family. We're here to support one another. That way they see if we have team challenge groups, or if they do have a question about the business and they want to learn more. 9 out of 10 times a coach signs up for the discount and they decide to build a business because they see the action happening in the team page. So make sure you add them, you welcome them, and do a nice little introductory post just like all of you had. Share your journey on social media. So a question or a statement I get from 9 out of 10 times from people are like, I don't want to sell to people. If you're one of my PS coaches or you follow me, you know that I don't sell. I literally share my journey on social media. So these are 2 different posts. One's for me, one's from Laura, coach on our team. And I share my workouts. I share about the Performance Line. I share about Shakeology without dropping names. Again, listen to the team call on social media. But But like I said, everybody in the coaching world starting 80-day obsession. This is before I have started. And so I am talking about my pre-workouts in there. I don't mention the name of Energize, and it's a cute little picture. Laura, she posts a video of her workout literally every single day. I know I can count on Laura to post one every single day. Now, before you're like, Ashley, I'm not comfortable posting videos. You don't have to. Calm down. You just got to share your journey, and you have to be consistent, because what happens in this business is people join you because they trust you, and they're not going to trust you if you're not consistent. So you can't be somebody that posts for an entire week and then stops posting, and then you come back, and then you stop, and then you come back. You got to go all in, and you just got to share, and you got to post. So I sometimes do videos, I do sweaty selfies, I go live. It just depends on what mood I'm in the day, but every single day I'm consistently sharing on social media. Again, watch the team training on social media. Does this make sense? Does we understand all this so far, guys? Yeah? Okay, I'm going to take a sip of water. All right, so for your first month of being a coach, you have 2 goals. Your first goal is to lock in Success Club 5. Success Club happens when you sell a challenge pack or an HD product. So that can be Daily Sunshine, that can be Shakeology, or that can be the Performance Stack, but it has to be auto ship. And I'll explain that in just a couple minutes. A challenge pack is a program, and either Shakeology, Daily Sunshine, or the Performance line together. So almost all of you signed up, probably every single one of you signed up with a challenge pack, so you at least know what it is. It's BOD for a year, and then whatever product. If you sell a challenge pack, you get 2 Success Club points. Your goal is to help 3 people a month and lock in Success Club 5. When you've helped 3 people a month, you hit Success Club 5. Your first month as a coach, if you hit Success Club 5, so this is where it kind of gets confusing, so hopefully you guys understand, because sometimes I confuse myself. So say you signed up in February and you hit Success Club 5 this month, you've hit Success Starters. You either have the month you signed up or the following month to hit Success Club 5 and to qualify for Success Starters. The first month you hit Success Starters, you earn a call with Carl Degler. So Cassie, Amber, and Felicia, they all earn a call. I don't know if Carl does them anymore, and maybe Jeff Hill, with Carl or Jeff Hill. The only people that get that are brand new coaches that hit Success Club 5 their first month as a coach. If you hit it the second month in a row, congratulations. We are extremely proud of you. If you hit it your third month in a row, you get a free ticket to Summit, which is our annual conference every single year. That should be your goal as a brand new coach, is to hit Success Starters and earn your ticket to Coach Summit, which happens to be in Indy this year. And I'll talk about that at the end of the call too. So Success Club 5 and Emerald. Emerald is when you have 2 coaches underneath you. Please do me a favor, homework number 4, if we're on 4, maybe it's 5, whatever it may be. Anytime you go to add a coach, message your upline before you add them so they can make sure they're going on the proper legs so that they can help you, because you need them on opposite legs. And there's another call in the team page that we talked about, and I'm going to get these calls up on YouTube because I feel like it's impossible to find calls in the team page. So Success Club 5 and Emerald. And I want you to use the business activity tracker to track your business. If you go to the Coach Online office, search business activity tracker. So this is homework number or whatever number we're on. Find this and print this. And this is the way that you track your business. Guys, you have to track your business, because what's going to happen is Thursday is going to roll around. Thursday is the new start of a Beachbody world. It's when rank advancements happen. It's when direct deposits happen. Thursday, I don't know why they picked Thursday, but that's the new Beachbody world day. Because it's going to come around and be like, well, I didn't have as much of a paycheck. Well, you know what you can do? You can go back and look and see, okay, what did I do this week? All right. I didn't add people to my network, or I didn't post on social media as consistently as I wanted to, or I didn't follow up with people as consistently as I should have. So this really tells you what you need to track in your business. You have to track your business, guys, okay? You have to. Because if you don't, people will fall through the cracks. You will forget about following up with people. You will forget to check in with people. You need to, I cannot stress it enough, you need to track your business. All right. Daily to-dos, guys. So we call them power hours, and not everybody has an hour to manage their business. I do. I call them mom pockets. I'm sure Cassie understands, and whoever else has kiddos on this call. We find the time when we have the time. So if your kiddo is bouncing on your lap or they're crying or you're trying to get them to sleep, 9 out of 10 times when I'm feeding Evelyn a bottle, my phone is in my other hand and I'm checking messages. I call them mom pockets. You can call them life pockets, whatever you want to call them. But these are your daily to-dos. Squeeze them in whenever you need to. And if you can dedicate an hour to this business and you've got big goals, dedicate an hour to this business so you can make them happen. Did you do your workout? You got to work out, guys. You got to follow a program too, and you got to follow it consistently. That is the number one thing as being a coach. So if any of you are new and you don't know me, obviously I had a kid just 4 months ago. I was sick the first 18 weeks of my pregnancy, like dying on the couch, couldn't move. I didn't work out for 18 single weeks. It was the worst, like 18 weeks ever. When I finally started to be able to work out again, I shared that every single day. I did not miss a workout from week 20 to the day before I went and had Evelyn, before I went into labor or was induced or whatever. And that is what had propelled my business for this year, because I was so consistent that other people watched me. So you have to work out and you have to take care of yourself, because at the end of the day, if we're not being proof of the product, we're being hypocritical when we want other people to join us. Did you drink your Shakeology, Daily Sunshine, Performance Line, whatever it is? Did you do your personal development? And I didn't go over the 4 vital behaviors. I don't keep notes for this call. I just kind of wing it. Personal development is literally reading 10 minutes a day of a personal development book. And there are some amazing examples in the team page. I recommend Go for No or The Compound Effect as your first personal development book. Go for No, Compound Effect. Those are 2 really good books. Another one is The 10X Rule. I really like that book too. Let's see, in the National Wake Up Calls, those are every single Monday. They happen in the Beachbody Champions page. But did you do that? Did you do 2 to 4 posts a day on social media? And before you're like, oh my God, Ashley, that's so many, watch the social media call. Please make that homework, whatever number we're on. Watch the social media call. I lost track. Did you do your invites and your follow-ups? So inviting is simply inviting to the business, inviting to challenge groups. Cassie, I know you're really good at inviting. If at any point tomorrow, if you could like post a couple of examples that you've done, maybe that'll really help some of these coaches, because I know that you're a new coach and you literally running. She's probably like, Ashley, why did you just ask me to do that? But I know that she invites on a daily basis. Did you follow up with the people that said no? Or the people that didn't respond to you? Or the people said, yeah, I want to join, and their share cart link is still sitting out there? And lastly, did you add 2 to 5 new friends a day? I cannot emphasize enough on the adding people to your network, because what's going to happen is your warm market, which is the people you're already friends with, is going to run out, and you are going to run out of people to invite. I've hit Success Club 5+ for the last 50 months in a row. Is that 4 years? Yeah. I think. I don't know. We're going to go with it. I don't do math, guys. That's my husband's job. So that means I ran out of my warm market a really, 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 really long time ago. So I am constantly adding new people to my network. I'm sharing my journey on social media, on Instagram, on Facebook, and that is how people find me. Guys, this business is very simple. A lot of times I get people, well, it's hard. It's not hard, because sometimes we overthink it and we complicate it. You just need to do the 4 vital behaviors every single day. Proof of the product, inviting, personal development, and then recognition. I put this one because that one's not like really every day. Don't tell corporate I said that. This business is not hard. Will you have moments that it's hard? Absolutely. Will you have moments that you want to give up? Absolutely. Will you have moments that you're like, I don't see me reaching my goals? Absolutely. It will take time. But if you stick with it and you're consistent, it will pay off. When I signed up to become a coach, I had no idea what was going to become of this. But I never thought that like my husband and I would be leaving corporate America and be home with our daughter, watching her learn and watching her grow and earning the same income that we were earning working 40+ hours a week, me working every holiday and every single weekend and working the evenings. I made a lot of sacrifices to build the business to get where I'm at, and it paid off. So you can do this, but you have to be consistent. And when you have moments that you want to quit and you're like so close to sending in your cancellation forms, reach out to your coach. That is what they are there for. They're there to help you. And if your coach isn't into you, reach out to me. I'm like your great grandma coach to some of you guys, like in the sponsorship level. but we are here to help you and help you succeed. But you have to meet us halfway, and you have to be showing up, and you have to be an active coach, and you have to be posting consistently, and you just have to like do it. So I'm going to give you guys one more homework assignment. I don't even know what homework assignment we're on anymore. Does anybody know? 5, 10, 4? I feel like we're past 4, Cassie. I feel like we're, who knows? Just homework, whatever. I want you guys to write down what your goals are for March. And tomorrow there will be a post on the team page, and I want you to share what your goals are for March. Whether it's hit Success Club 5 or hit Success Club 2, whether it's rank advance to Emerald or hit Diamond, whatever it may be. You'll learn about the rank advancements in the coach training. Focus on Emerald first. I want you to think about what your 30-day goals are for this business. And then I want you to think what your 60-day goals are and your 90-day goals. I'm a big goal setter, guys. I love setting goals. And I want you to think about those, and I need you to email those or message those to your upline. So if it's me, message it to me. If it's your upline, message it to your upline. And then lastly, set up a one-on-one call with your coach. So like homework number like 29. So, a one-on-one with your coach. Amber and Cassie, I would like to do your guys' together, so that way, Cassie, you can learn how I do them so you can help your future coaches. Set up a one-on-one with your coach. So the New Coach University kicks off on the 5th, and make sure you guys are in it so you guys can learn. This recording will go up. I think I went over everything. Make sure you do the pin training. Does anybody have any questions about anything that I talked about? I don't want to keep you guys too long. And if you think of anything, you can post them in the team page. You guys can do this. I'm excited that you're here. I'm excited that you're growing. And before you all decide to leave me really quickly, we have to go on Instagram. I have like black screens for some of you guys. So I'm going to take a quick picture because that's what I do, because social media. Amber's like, oh, I'm going to turn my camera on now. I want to be in the picture. All right, guys, everybody, we're going to smile on 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait, Christina wanted to be in the picture. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm excited that you guys are here. I'm excited that you guys want to grow, and I cannot wait to watch you guys grow and reach your goals. Again, do your homework assignments, message whatever you have to do your upline, set up those one-on-ones. Cassie's like, I'm coming in for a picture now, and I will talk to you guys later, all right? Good night, guys. Thank you guys so much for hopping on tonight, guys. Bye, guys.